I seem to be stuck in this loop. My eyes are unfocused as I think back on the last day. I still have just a sketch of his face delicately outlined in crimson blue, similarly to the dark corners I feel whenever he leaves. I keep on going over his face in my mind, always surrounded by flowers or the antique camera he always fawns over. He forces me to have my picture taken, although I hate it. Being reminded of his face, his composed position, and the smile he sends me melts my heart every time. I wish the photo he took really showed how he felt. Maybe then I wouldn't be so isolated from him. I mess with the sheets around me, feeling overwhelmed as I flop to the pillow. My head looked out the window, seeing my small part of New York, an olden area with a small glimpse of the big city buildings. It was still calming to see as the sun hit just right towards me laying in the bed. I let its warmth comfort me as I sighed without thinking about my job tomorrow. Back at the coffee shop, everything seemed so simple. I and my friends, Rosie and Danny, but knowing I may not see him though for a while, as he is out on a business trip, makes me feel boring and lonely as I come home to an empty place with no messages on my phone. As I feel my eyes begin to close this evening, the phone goes. I jolt up. Hello? Jay speaking. I answer. Jay, can I say your nails again? It's him. Peter. Show me. When will you get here? I ask, smiling, shimmering on my face. I'm already at yours, he says. I don't even hesitate and get up, letting him in. When I open the door to see him, my eyes seem to widen. The state he is in reminds me of when we were first roommates. He wasn't doing well at the time, till he moved in with his girlfriend Haley. What happened? He just looks down, slumping his way in. A small dry laugh escapes as if, love what you've done with the place. He states as he lies in the broken bed, sheets a mess. Pete, you can tell me. I say, lying down next to him. He looks towards me. I notice the red lines under his eyes and the whiteness of his face. His eyes, with a small smile, which is slightly broken at the end. Haley kicked me out after dumping me. She said I didn't care for her, but I had just gotten that necklace you helped me find and everything. I don't know, man. I'm just done with relationships at the moment. He says, tears brimming in his eyes. I pat his shoulder, then bring him into a small, warm hug. He seems to slightly cuddle into it. We stay there for a minute, as I feel him calm slightly. What a bitch, I say, alas, as we part. How about I get us some snacks and we play the new game I got? I continue as a smile reappears in his face. Like the old days? Yes. I get up to go get the snacks, but I'm stopped by something holding my arm. I look back. Peter is holding my shirt, faced towards the window. Actually, can we just sleep? Sure, I'll set up. No. Like we used to. Sorry, bad. I think I need more of those hugs you give me, he says. I tried to avoid close kinship ever since he got the girlfriend, but seeing him so bad, I knew he needed it more than I needed to avoid catching feelings again. Without another word, I get back on the bed, hugging his back tight. He turns over as I keep him in my arms, soothing his arm. I hear the sniffles, but choose not to say anything about them as he lies into my warmth, seeking comfort I am happy to give him.